Good morning, great morning. Hey folks, this is Wesley, $1 billion virgin here. And this video here is entitled The Power of the Secrets Behind Visualization, okay? The secrets behind visualizing, okay? I got a question for you. Give me a second while I post this here. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Hold your horses. Okay. Question for you. Hey guys, hey, how are you doing here? Hey, this is Wesley, $1 billion virgin here. Hey, all praises to the Most High. God is the greatest here. I want to talk quickly as you guys jump in here on this live video here. Let's talk about visualizing your success. Okay. Now, the first question is this. And I want to talk to you directly here. How many of you meditate? And how many of you visualize, okay? And a better question may be, well, how many of you have problems visualizing your success, right? You know, I have many programs out there. One is the Overnight Millionaire. And we teach people like yourself to meditate so you can be able to manifest your goals and dreams here. But some people, maybe you, when you visualize, you're unable to create images in your mind. Okay, it's just dark. How many people like that? Now listen, okay? Oh, I didn't tag it. Oh my God, hold on. Let me share something with you. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me share something. Here we go. Let me share something with you. This technique is taken from my program, Wealth Visuals, okay? If you go to www.wesleyvirgin.net/visuals, and I'll put it in the description below, this technique is taken from that program because the people that get that program, they all tell me, Wesley, for some reason, when I try to visualize my success, okay, when I try to create images in my mind, as it relates to the things that I want, I get nothing but dark images, right? It's just black. Okay, so let me help you out here because I used to struggle as well. And let me share some with you. It has been absolutely profound for me in my life. If you don't know who I am, I'm Wesley, $1 billion virgin here. And I've manifested a absolutely orgasmic, extraordinary life here, okay? Not only do I make millions of dollars, my children are great. They're happy. My parents, my family, the people around me are successful. They're happy and they're prosperous here. And it's all because of these techniques that I'm about to give you in this video right now. Okay, so listen, write it down. Okay? I want you to write this down. All right? Listen. When you begin to meditate, okay? Now understand something about meditation. Meditation means to get familiar with. And you're getting familiar with you, okay? Now, listen. These are things that you shouldn't do when you meditate. Don't lay in your bed, okay? I know your bed is comfortable, okay? Don't lay on your air mattress. Don't lay on the floor and try to meditate. Make sure your body is upright, okay? Write that down. When you meditate, make sure your body is upright, okay? Make sure your head is not leaning back on the bedpost. Why? Because you'll fall asleep. Okay? If you fall asleep, you're going to miss out. Okay? That's one. Now, number two, when you go through the meditation process, make sure that you take a deep breath. As a matter of fact, I want all of you right now, even you. Yeah, you with the big head, okay? Listen, when you meditate, when you take that deep breath, you do this. You breathe in from the nose, exhale from the mouth. Now, let me tell you why that's important. Because new meditators, when they begin to meditate, they have an issue because they have the monkey chatter, okay? They call it the monkey brain. That's when your brain is like talking and you're thinking about other things. And what you want to do is sit there and meditate and focus on nothing, okay? So what you have to do, understand your brain is a muscle just like the muscles in your body here, okay? So you have to train the muscle. This is the muscle of focus, okay? Write that down. This is some good stuff. Let's go. So listen. You train your brain to focus on the breathing. Because understand this, your mind can only focus on one thing at a time. I can prove it to you, okay? Right now, if I ask you to get excited right now, and I say at the same time that you're excited, I want you to be angry. You can't do that. It's impossible for your brain and your mind to focus on two things at once. This is great news, by the way. Now, here's the technique. Now, when you do that for 5 minutes, you take a deep breath. Okay? And you do that 3 times. Then after that, now you can start to visualize, okay? Are you ready? Now you can start to visualize. Hey guys, hey, I appreciate it. Hey, like this real quickly if you don't mind, and share this and tag 3 people. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. Majority of people, when they try to think about, I'll give you an example. When I was broke, okay, when I didn't have any money and I was sleeping on an air mattress, okay, true story. And I used to get up and meditate. And I used to try to think about having a shelf. I tried to think about having a bunch of cars. I tried to think about flying around the world, first class. But the problem was I couldn't create the image because I kept thinking about how poor I was. Does that make sense? I kept thinking about my bank account, which had no money in it. I kept thinking about, I wasn't destitute, but I kept thinking about how I don't have any mentors. This meditation is not working. So my mind was consumed with negativity. Now, this is going to be powerful here. Write this down and understand this. This is straight from my Wealth Visuals program. I'll leave a link in the bio below. You don't need to get it now, but if you do, it's powerful. Listen, it's something that is called modalities. Write that down. Write down modalities, okay? So let me give you an example of a modality. Modality is basically using your 5 senses and increasing the senses in a way that it would allow you to be able to feel as if that thing is happening. Let me give you an example, okay? When I wanted to, this life that I have here today, when I didn't have the physical presence of that life, this is what I used to do. So instead of saying, you know what, I can picture a chef cooking my food, I said, I can see the face of my chef. At that time, I wanted a Latina chef. I'm just being honest here. I wanted a beautiful Latina chef to tell me, hey, good morning, Wesley. And I can hear her voice. Listen, hear her voice, right? I can hear her sweet voice, and I can hear her hands knocking on my door, waking me up and saying, Wesley, breakfast is ready. So listen, write this down. I'm able to use my hearing. So in the meditation, in the visualization, I said I can hear her voice and I can see her lovely face. Now, I've just used 2 of the 5 senses. Now, how many of you, did that feel real? Now, check this out. So I will wake up in the morning. She will wake me up and I can smell the turkey bacon, okay? And I can smell the croissants and the pancakes that she have prepared for me. And I can smell the grits. And when I walk into the room, I look at a beautiful meal that's prepared for me. And to my left, I see my green juice, my vegetables, and my protein that were mixed up for me that I'm able to drink, and it tastes so good. Now, what I'm doing. Now, how many of you right now can feel that? Right? Can you feel that? Then after the breakfast is done, she walks over, right? And she takes my plate and she looks at me and I say, Wesley, anything else? And I say, no, that was great. Then she walks back. I jump in the shower, right? I get cleaned up and get ready for the gym. I put on my nice fitted gym clothes here. And I get into my, now listen to this, watch this. I go downstairs in my beautiful high rise, okay? And I'm on the 28th to 30th floor. And I come down to the first floor. And I look at the valet guy and I say, hey, which one? Which car should I drive today? That's what he tells me. This is a true story. I used to visualize this. I would hear his voice. He would say, which one? He said, Wesley, do you want the Lamborghini today? Wesley, do you want the Rolls Royce today? Wesley, do you want the BMW, the Maserati, the Corvette? Do you want the Jeep? Do you want the G-Wagon today? And I'm thinking for a sec. And when I start to think how grateful I am that I get the opportunity to make a selection of the type of car I get the opportunity to drive to the gym today. And I take the Lamborghini. And I hear that Lamborghini. I can hear those racing exhausts. I can hear those pipes. Why the car pulls right in front of me in this beautiful red. I have beautiful rims on the car. And on every rim it says KW, which is King West. And I get in there, I get the car, I get a valet, got $20, and I get in there and I punch it all the way. Now listen, how many of you felt that? Hello? Talk to me. How many of you felt that? Now, did that seem to be real to you? Well, that's how visualization works, okay? That's what makes it more powerful, okay? Does that make sense? Just say, yes, Wesley, that makes... How many of you right now can do that? I want you to do that. This is what I want you to do, okay? Irregardless if you're watching this video right now with me or you're watching the replay, I want you to find your chair, find your couch. You can do this in your cubicle at work. Go to the bathroom, sit on the toilet, right? And for 5 minutes, I want you to create your experience for your day. Now, I do this every single day because what I do is instead of going through the day, I create the day, right? Instead of allowing the day to happen to me, I create my day, okay? Today, I created my day. I even created my workout. Listen, now this is powerful. They don't teach this in school. Right now, I have already, for 30 minutes, I saw myself at the gym doing legs. I saw myself squatting, getting that butt to the ground. I saw how I will look. I saw my skin, my body, my legs that are getting larger. They're getting more ripped. I saw me doing the workout up and down. I saw myself doing leg extensions here. Now this is powerful here. Listen, this is the most powerful thing I've ever done on the planet. And guess what? It's in the Wealth Visuals program in the description below. Listen, what's most important about visualizing your success is not that you can see it. You have to be able to feel it. Okay? I want everybody to comment the words below. You have to feel it. Okay? So the reason why we use modalities in the 5 senses in an attempt to manifest something, we have to feel it. Because have you ever felt that something was going to work? Have you ever felt that something wasn't going to work? Well, that feeling is going to determine whether that thing takes place in your life. Anything, okay? It can be a job. It can be a woman. It can be a man. It can be money. It can be a car. It could be a home. It doesn't matter, okay? When you visualize like that, using your 5 senses, touch, look at my hand, touch, your visual, okay? Gustatory, which is your taste, olfactory here. I'm sorry, olfactory is your smell. Auditory, right? Kinesthetic, right? These are the 5 senses, right? Touch, smell, okay? Visual, you're seeing. When you add that in while you're visualizing something that you want, it makes it more powerful. Listen, it's important when you start to manifest here. I've manifested millions of dollars. I've manifested experiences even with the Kardashians. I've manifested experiences with Cardi B. I've manifested experiences with Kevin Hart. Different people, just based off using the faculties of my mind to be able to do business with these people, okay? I'll tell you a great story about like Kim Kardashian and Kourtney Kardashian and Kylie Kardashian, right? It was a time, and I wrote this. This is a true story here. How many of you know who the Kardashian family is, right? They're a beautiful family. I love working with them because they're absolutely awesome here. Smart women. Listen, I used to, in my meditation, I used to see myself working with Kylie Jenner, okay? I used to see myself working with Kim. And of course, I would see myself working with Kourtney because Kourtney's my crush. I love her. I love me some Kourtney. Kourtney, if you're watching this video, I love you, girl. Listen, so I used to imagine and I would see myself doing business with her, making $100,000, $100 million, doing incredible deals together. And that was my visualization, right? And guess what? I still remember getting an email from someone that was to connect with her or with her team. And they reached out to me and said, hey, Wesley, do you want to do this with the Kardashians? It's a giveaway. And I said, absolutely. Now, of all the millions of people on the planet, now listen, of all the millions of people on the planet that would like to meet these young ladies, listen, I didn't put any effort, okay? Like, I wasn't trying to email Kim Kardashian or Kylie Jenner. I wasn't in their DMs and say, hey, what's going on? Let me do business with you. I wasn't writing letters to them. No. I manifested them using the power of visualization. Let me ask you this. What are you willing to do right now to be able to manifest and visualize your future and your reality? In that program below, you can go get more of it right now. Listen, how many of you right now can make a decision to do it? Okay? I mean, just try it. Like right now, what I want you to do is I want you to start to create your day. I want you also, I'm asking you, and I suggest that you like and share this video. I also suggest that you look at the link here. You can go to www.wesleyvirgin.net/visuals because that has the entire program. I've had thousands of people that have used these visualization techniques, and it said before Wesley, it was very difficult for me to feel that this new reality was taking place because many of you poor, some of you are average, some of you have a 9-to-5 job, and most of you have the life that you don't want. Does that make sense? Okay. Many of you don't have the life that you want. This is not the life that you've designed for yourself. So when you use this process, these techniques that I just shared in this video, that I would like you to watch again, it makes things on the planet happen faster. Before I let you go, I'm going to show you something here. Hey, like and share this video because I'm going to do something cool for you. Check this out. And I want you to do this today, and I'm going to give it to you for free. Okay? And I left the link below. You can click it or not, but listen. Check it out. I want you to know that even though I'm a multi-millionaire, my net worth is over $20 million, okay? And I don't say that to impress you. I say that to impress upon you that this is real. The power of the mind is real. If you use your mind in a very specific way, great things will start to take place in your life. Life will be easier to navigate. That success, wealth will be a very easy process for you. Look at this. How many of you have a vision board? Look at it. Look. I created this on the air mattress 10 years ago. Look at it. These are vacation spots around the world. I've been to every one of these places in the past 2 years. I created this when I was broke. I created this when I had bad credit. I created this when I filed bankruptcy. I created this when they evicted me from my place. I created this when they repoed my cars. And check this out now. This is powerful. The question is, do you have a vision board? Okay? This is a bonus here. Listen. Because the thing about the visualization process, it's not only just to keep feeling it and see the images in your mind. You must be strategic about it. That means in my small place, years ago, I was Wesley $1,000 virgin, not Wesley $1 billion virgin. Wesley $1,000 version had vision boards all in my place, right? Because it was subliminal. It's important for you to understand that you need to be able to see the things that you want. You can't keep seeing the bills every day and expect to be wealthy. Okay? You can't come home every day and see the same furniture, same refrigerator, same bills that's on the counter, right? What you have to do, you have to be strategic. So in your place of living, listen to me. In your place of living, you must strategically set yourself up for success. Success doesn't happen by accident. Okay? So look, I have vision boards of countries I wanted to visit. So when I would get home from that dumbass job, okay? When I would get home from the 9-to-5 grind, the first thing I saw was my vision board. And guess what? It put a smile on my face. It said, okay, that's what I'm doing it for. I can't wait till I go to Fiji. I can't wait to go to Greece. I can't wait to go to India. I can see myself already in Africa and hanging out in the safaris. I can see myself right now in Paris spending $100,000 in a weekend. I can see myself in Hawaii, in Maui. I can see myself at the Four Seasons Hotel in Australia here. Listen, I've been to all these countries. Now check this out. Go ahead. How many of you are going to create a vision board right now? Listen, I'm showing you how the visualization process works. Listen, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to listen to me. I'm still going to be wealthy. I'm still going to be rich. I'm still going to be excited. I'm still going to be happy. But what I want you to do is open your mind. Okay? I want you to open your mind for a second. Because something that you're doing is not correct. You're doing something wrong. And listen, all I want you to do is try it out. Okay? All I want you to do is give it a try for 7 days. For 7 days, every morning, create your day. Here. Hello? Create your day here. When you wake up, just say, you know what? What type of day do I want? Listen, let me show you something else. Watch this. Oh. Look at this. How bad do you want it? I created this 10 years ago. This is a vision board. Look at it. Look at it. This is a vision board, okay? I created this 10 years ago when I had nothing. When I was just like you. I was reading books. I was watching motivational videos. I was listening to self-development. I was flying to seminars. I was going to network marketing seminars. I was going to internet marketing seminars. And I created a vision board here. Look at this. Look at that. Over 50% of these things have already taken place in my life. I've been, look at that, #1 bestseller. You see this? #1 bestseller. You see that? I've been #1 on many platforms on the internet. My product right now is the #1 product on a platform in Houston, in United States and in Germany right now, #1. Look at this. Look at it. You see these watches right here? Look. You see these watches? Can you see that? I have over $500,000 worth of watches right now. Hello? You see this car garage here? You see that? That's a car garage here. That's an underground. Now, listen, I don't have an underground car garage, but I have a car garage right now that in my Miami property, I'm able to pull in my Rolls Royce and it takes me up to my floor, okay? All praises to the Most High, God is the greatest. How many of you right now are going to do this? I'm not asking you to believe me. I'm asking you just to do it. Hello? I'm talking to you, big head. Like, I'm not asking you to believe me. I don't care if you believe me. Just do it. Okay? Just do it. Look, like, damn. Think about your life right now. Take a brief view of your life right now. Are you going to a job that you can't stand right Now, is the money in your bank account, is that sexy? Is that attractable, right? Think about your credit card debt right now. Think about your school debt right now. Think about the quality of friends that you're around right now. Think about the car that you drive right now. Think about where you live right now. Is that what you want? Is that what you believe that you're worthy of? What I'm sharing with you, no, you're worthy of better. Okay? You are worthy of greatness. Hey, I'm nothing but an advocate for you. I'm the catalyst, right? A lot of you believe that I change you. I don't change anyone. I allow people to see that they have more inside of them than what the world said. That the world tells you that you're piss poor. The world thinks that you're stupid. The world believes that you're not smart, that you're not educated, that they'll think that you'll never amount to anything. They think that you're lazy. Hey, listen, prove them wrong. More importantly, prove yourself wrong. Okay? That you're powerful. That you're great. That you're a king. That you're a queen. That you're worthy of excellence. You're worthy of making millions of dollars. You're worthy of taking this program right now. Utilize it. You know, I read this quote years ago. It says, an undisciplined life is an insane life. Okay? Let me say that one more time. A life that's undisciplined is an insane life. I want to suggest that you be a little bit more disciplined with your actions and your behaviors. I want to ask you that right now, this is a moment for you. You're here for a reason, right? I don't know why you're watching this video. I don't know why it just popped up on your timeline, just popped up on your Instagram feed, just popped up on your YouTube video. Okay? Understand, everything on the planet happens for a reason. It's a reason why you're listening to this video. Okay? You probably don't know me. You're going to get to know me. Trust me. But it's a reason why you're here. Listen, don't blow it. Okay? Don't blow it. This is your opportunity. I believe that men and women on the planet get very unique opportunities, maybe one or two, to change their entire life, to change their mind, to change their perception of life. I'm not sure if this is your opportunity, but if it is, don't blow it. Okay? If you're in your 20s right now, you know what? If you're a teenager, this is my advice to all teenagers. Don't fuck around. Excuse my language. Don't fuck around. Okay? Don't fall into the matrix. Don't fall into don't fall into the robotic world. If you're in your 20s right now, it's time for you to get focused and start trying things out. If you're in your 20s right now, it's time for you just to start doing things, right? Maybe you don't know how to be successful. You don't know exactly what you want to do, but start doing something, okay? Do something. Don't just sit and play video games all day. Just don't sit and drink and just smoke weed all day. You are destroying your life. Better yet, you're destroying your mind. If you're in your 30s, you need to know exactly what you want, and you need to focus on it for the next 5 to 10 years. Okay? If you're 30 years old, it is no time for discovery. You need to choose something now. Okay? You need to choose something right now and focus on it to develop the skill that's necessary. So once you hit 35 and 40, you're at the top of your game. If you're in your 40s right now, look at me. And I love you. And take these words with kindness. If you're in your 40s, right now, you fucking up. Okay? Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you're in your 40s and 50s, you are fucking up. What is wrong with you? Okay? You can no longer, if you're in your 40s and 50s, listen, you can no longer make excuses to say, well, the reason why I'm not winning is because I don't have time. Bullshit. The reason why I'm not successful because I don't have the proper education. Bullshit. The reason I'm not successful, I can't find any mentors. I'm too old. I can't do this anymore. Bullshit. Listen. It's time for you to eliminate and to eradicate all excuses right now. If you're in your 40s and 50s, you shouldn't even be watching this video any longer. You should be already getting the Wealth Visuals program right now. You have to begin now. Like you're almost too late. You got to begin now, but it's still hope for you. Why? Because you have people, and I'm gonna let you go. You have people like Steve Harvey, okay, Tyler Perry, and these people, especially Steve Harvey, he started to understand his level of success when he hit 50 years old. And now Steve Harvey is worth over $100 million. Listen, it is never too late to change how you think and how you perceive your world. It is never too late to learn something new. It is never too late to build and to learn and to master a skill. Never. And you're never too young to learn it. I love you guys so much. This is Wesley, $1 billion version. Let's go! Hey, share this and like this right now. Much love. Let go.